Check. This is Brother Hot Tim coming at you live on Giame Journey Radio. Yes, y'all. I'm experimenting with this new app that Spreaker has downloaded and sent to me, and I'm just checking out to see how it works. Hopefully, you can hear the crowd cheering in the background, and I'm just enjoying myself with this new app because it actually allows me to use my cell phone and upload some effects. Now, a lot of the effects are kind of whack, but I'm gonna go on and upload some of my own stuff. And I'm just experimenting with all of them right now. I'm glad y'all like that. I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're so kind. You're so kind. But listen, what I came to talk with you about today is an insight that I picked up from my daughter. Actually, my daughters, Gigi and Sasha. And actually, I've been noticing this for a long time. But as I was walking my dog and picking up the dog poop, I have a lot of time to think. And I was trying to think how to explain to my daughters that bedtime is not a bad thing. See, I experienced, and I hope I'm not the only one, I experienced the challenge of getting my daughters to go to sleep, even to take a nap. And if it was up to them, they would stay up all night. They will run until they pass out. They will jump around and watch TV and play with the tablets and do whatever they can, get into everything that they can. And when I say it's time to go to bed, they start crying. They cry. And I'm like, oh, that crying getting on my nerves. I'm like, oh my God, how can I get my daughters to like going to sleep? Rather than having to fool them or having to force them to go to sleep. But then the thought hit me, maybe there's a reason for why they don't like to go to sleep. Now, my daughters like to be involved with everything. They don't want to miss nothing. They want to enjoy every minute. And they live like today could be their last day. And I was thinking, maybe children don't like going to sleep because they fear that it's a possibility that they might not wake up. Now, I know that's for some of y'all, that's kind of rough. You know what I'm saying? The thought that children might have a conception like that. But let's think about it. We have young people, young little human beings who are new to this side of life. And all they know is that they close their eyes, and when they wake up, they're in a different place, they're in a different time, because they're small enough where you can pick them up and you can move them. So I fall asleep on the couch, and all of a sudden, I'm upstairs in the bed. What happened to me? What's going on? What did I miss? And children live every moment as if it's their last. And as we grow older, we start developing this mind state that I always got tomorrow. I go to sleep, I wake up, and I can finish this project. But for children, it's not the same thing. It's like, if I go to sleep, what am I going to miss? If I go to sleep, what's going to happen? If I go to sleep, I don't know if I'm going to wake up. And I'm wondering if that mind state is something that we need to start incorporating into our lives. See, because, I find it easier, this even for Brother Hot Tim, I find it easier to stay up for somebody else's stuff. I find it easier to stay up and help somebody else. I find it easier to get up and do things for others. But when it comes to pursuing my dreams, I have to always find some time to squeeze it in. And I have to squeeze it in between the time when I'm sleeping. But this is what's crazy. I'm working to fulfill others' dreams, others' possibilities, others' missions harder than I'm working to fulfill my own. And is this because I think that I have more time? Is this because I fell into the mind state of I always have tomorrow? Is it that I forgot the exuberance of being young and being a child and being able to try to fight sleep with all that's in me, fight it off and try to complete a task? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of us as adults, we lose that because we fall into this mind state that we are owed something, that we are owed tomorrow, that we could wake up. But if we start living our lives as if this is our last moment, like these little girls I'm trying to put to sleep, I'm going to put them to sleep in about an hour. And it's going to be a struggle because they are going to sit up and they're going to get up and they're going to move. And they're going to, I got to scare them to stay in bed. You got to stay in bed, or I got to go fool them and lay down with them. But that energy that they have, that desire to want to stay up, that desire to keep on doing things is something that we give up. It's something that they teach us as adults. It's time for you to go to sleep. So we got a time when we go to sleep. We go to sleep and we get up and we go to the plantations. We got a time to go to sleep. We get up and we go kick it. You know what I'm saying? Rather than learning how to stay up for our dreams. You see what I'm saying? And I think we might even got it confused because we think that our dreams are something that come to us when we sleep. Maybe we might need to change that description. Maybe we don't no longer need dreams. We need visions, because you get visions when you awake. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop dreaming and start envisioning. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might need to use this exuberance that these children have, this drive that these children have to stay up and to fulfill our dreams. Maybe we ought to work like our children and pass out doing things that we love. Now, most of us have to spend 8 to 10 hours a day working somewhere else. Shouldn't we strive to work for ourselves at least 4 hours, at least 2 hours and 24 minutes? The 2-2-4 process. Shouldn't we have some time where we work on developing our dreams, developing ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us get into that mind state where we always have tomorrow. I could start working out tomorrow. I could work on the paper tomorrow. I could work on that book tomorrow. I could practice my martial arts tomorrow. I could practice my free throws tomorrow. I could practice the plays for football tomorrow. I could do everything. We're pushing off everything till tomorrow, when tomorrow's not promised to us. Maybe we need to start going to bed empty like my children. Maybe we need to work ourselves until we pass out and we wake up laying over something. You know what I'm saying? Laying over our book, laying over our, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to re-enliven. Maybe we need to resurrect those things that was, in a sense, beat out of us as children. Those things that we supposedly became mature for. In some cases, we trade maturity for greatness. Certain parts of maturity keep us in line. Certain parts of maturity keep us in a place of servitude. When in this instance, in this time and place where we are, in the world, we are in a dynamic time where things are changing in a heartbeat. Maybe we might need to resurrect parts of that child that was in us, parts of that child that made us explore, parts of that child that made us do things and touch and do new things so that we can move towards who we are really supposed to be. See, a lot of this stuff has been taught to us. We've been taught that we got to sleep for a certain amount of hours. We've been taught how we're supposed to feel about the world and ourselves. We've been taught how how we're supposed to interact with others. We've been taught all these things, and maybe it's time for us to start reteaching ourselves some of these things. Maybe we might need to really look at that. Maybe we might need to start learning lessons from our babies. You know what I'm saying? Maybe everything that the baby is doing is not wrong. Maybe I'm wrong for making them go to bed. Well, they're going to have to go to sleep because I can't do no work when they're around. Because, like, if I'm on my computer, this is what I love. I don't like it, but at the same time, I love it. When they see me on my computer, they trying to get on my computer. When they see me listening to a book or some music on my headphones, they want to listen to the music. When they see me trying to read a book, they want to get in the book, and they see the words, and they want to take their pens and want to write my books. I'm like, oh, no, baby. Don't write my books, because they're exploring, they're little scientists. And that passion that they have, I'm working on getting back, and I'm hoping that you're working on getting parts of that back, because some of that stuff that we have surrendered, some of that stuff we have given away, some of that stuff that we have allowed ourselves to be talked into, are some of the very things that we need to move to the next level in our lives. So I want to challenge you to learn some lessons from your babies and share it. Send me some stuff on my links. You can hit me at www.giamijourney.com. You can follow me on Facebook, or Twitter, or just Google HA2TIM, and share some of your experiences and some of the lessons that you learned from young people in your life that gave you one of these aha moments with, like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because when I thought about this, that it hyped me up to a point where I had to do a show. And I wanted to get up, put on my shoes, and get out and run again. You know what I'm saying? Because I done took my break from running. I'm about to get back into my run. I wanted to put my shoes back on and run, but I can't leave my babies at the house by themselves, because I want to do a nice 3-mile run. I know it's going to kill me, but I want to do a nice 3-mile run. You know what I'm saying? So this is Brother High Tim coming at you live right now on Giami Journey. Yeah, you too kind. With my new sound effects. And check this out. They even allow me to upload some of my playlists. Now, one of the suggestions that I'm going to offer them is to allow the list that you have on your regular station to be uploaded automatically. But this is Brother High Tim. I'm out. I got an auto DJ. I wonder what that do. So I'm about to say peace, and I'm gone. Y'all take it easy.